Cool little pepper. I love the stem on this guy. But this is known as a Aji Rainforest, or just a rainforest pepper. Um, Obviously, it's a South American pepper. Originally grown in from the southern part of the Brazilian rainforest, from what I understand. Gets up to about 50,000 on the Scoville scale. Can't smell much on this. Has a nice smooth wall to it. I mean, it almost, other than the tip right there and the bottom of the pepper, looks like an orange habanero, or a red habanero. But this pepper is a little bit more orange than red. Well, it's more red than orange. Fuck, I'm all fucked up tonight. Blame it on this, I guess. Let's get more in me, because that always fucking helps. Anyways, but it looks like, so here's my plate. So it's more orange than the plate. So it has a nice kind of orangish, almost like a tomato. Craig, when you catch this video, you're gonna like that fucking comment. The guy always clowns me on shit about, oh Steve, that's just a tomato. Oh Steve, that's just a green bean. I like it though, man. It's good banter. Anyways, let's try this thing. Rainforest pepper, 50,000. Cheers. Mmm. Mmm. So that's interesting. The heat on this, it came in way on the back end. You'll hear me sometimes talk about on the back end. This is way in the back end. It crept down the throat a little bit. But right now, that's all I have, and it's gone. So let's keep going. Kind of fruity, kind of sweet. Mmm. Something going on there. The heat's ramping up now. I mean, it's definitely hotter now on that second bite. For the birds. Mm. Interesting pepper. Wow. Man, that's another really good, sweet, mild heat pepper. There's warmth there. I mean, it's attacking my tongue a little bit, and it's underneath the tongue and right on the tip of the tongue. So the tip of the tongue, just a little bit, but exact same spot on the top and exact same spot on the bottom. And it's hitting the bottom worse. I say worse. I think it's good. I enjoy hot things. So, but it's right under the tongue, and right in my gums, underneath. On the inside part of the gums on the teeth. So the back side of the teeth, the gums down there. It's pretty warm down in there. I felt a little slight flushness on that pepper too for a minute. That's all gone now. But that's an interesting flavor. A very interesting flavor profile on that pepper. It's not earthy, it's sweet, but it's, again, a sweet I don't know quite how to describe, like to compare it to. What does it compare to? I don't fucking know. And again, that pepper was grown from my friends there at Blue Ridge Pepper Patch. I'm gonna have to order more peppers from them. I mean, so far all their peppers have been phenomenal. Now, I haven't gotten into any of the super hots yet from them, and we will here shortly. But I didn't buy this box from them and get this box of peppers from them for their super hots. I got it for these peppers because I keep saying she, I don't know, it's probably, anyways, they had listed on a Facebook group what was available, and I was like, boom, 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 boom. Never had any of those. I need those. Let's get them. So again, I asked for a special box, and they obliged that to label them. I guess they normally don't label, and I won't usually buy a box if it's not labeled. If it's a mixed box, um, if it's a 2, 3, 4, 5 pepper box where there's only like going to be those ones in there, I can figure that out. If they're peppers I've had before, I can figure that out. But a lot of peppers in this box, to be honest, they look real similar. So had they not been labeled, it would have been really hard to decipher, in my opinion. So I thank them for that, really. So good enough afterburn there. It's pretty much dissipated. Although on the bottom of the tongue, though, it's still there. It's still present. But it's kind of a nice sensation. It's a good feeling. It wakes you up a little bit, makes you feel alive, makes the beer taste a little better. All right, that was my review of the. They labeled it as just a rainforest. When I look up online, it's known as a Aji Rainforest. So, however you want to say it, think about it. But again, man, really good. That's the third or fourth pepper tonight that I've reviewed. I haven't posted any of those videos yet. I will be, though. Tomorrow, the next day probably. But all super good. Really good. I mean, I want to keep eating peppers. These peppers are so fucking good. The flavor, that small amount of bite and heat to them. You know what I mean? Keeps you wanting to go and have another, and have another, and then another. And that's what these mild to medium type peppers do. At least that's what they do for me is, even a habanero. I'll eat a habanero. It'll make me want to eat another habanero or keep getting some kind of heat profile going in my mouth. Like, they promote that. So, anyways, that's a rainforest pepper. Check back for our next video.